Now, the most accurate weather forecast in South Texas with Chief Meteorologist Dale Nelson.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Here is your Aztec Chevrolet forecast. Katya mentioned earlier about those storms in Houston last night and this morning delaying traffic. And the heavy rain that was in the coastal bend was actually north and east of us on up towards Rockport and into Victoria and, of course, Houston. We only had officially 0.05 of an inch, but Portland had about 0.6 of an inch, and it rained out on the island anywhere from about 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches of rain with very little to no rain out to the west. We even had a few little showers come through this morning to around noon, but they fizzled out around Beeville where they picked up 1/3 of an inch of rain there. Satellite and radar shows the air has totally stabilized. Beautiful blue skies outside. Nice evening to watch the full moon, go out for a walk or jog with the light winds that prevail. There's the trough that went through, not a cold front, but a trough. It got to 94 this afternoon behind it with this dry air moving in. There is moisture out to the west. We'll pick up a few high clouds tomorrow, but sunshine and heat are really going to dominate as this low has moved by us now, temporarily destabilizing our atmosphere. But it went right over Houston, and that's why they had the lion's share of the heavy rain and severe weather. Short-term forecast will keep us in the 80s between now and midnight, but the winds will be decreasing and skies will be mainly clear. We'll be into the upper 70s by 6 in the morning and drop down to 76 degrees. Pretty nice on the overnight low. 81 in Port Aransas, 80 at the Naval Air Station, ranging to about 74 inland around Three Rivers and George West. 77 on our day planner tomorrow at 7 in the morning, 91 at noon, and 93 at 5 p.m. Winds pick up slowly throughout the day, but not too bad. And tomorrow will be the lightest wind day we'll receive of the next 7, where we'll find an afternoon high of 96, 90 along the coast, 101 inland. Those are the temperatures, not the heat index, which will be far higher and more dangerous. Clouds and rain, a sprinkle on the coast in the morning, no big deal. Tomorrow afternoon, sunshine and heat will certainly be with us, and more of the same here on Wednesday. Again, lots of sunshine and heat, no appreciable rain. So if you got rain today, consider yourself lucky, because we're not going to see anything meaningful for a while, because high pressure is going to be nearly over us here right on through Thursday. The only thing that changes is by Friday we get this strong southwesterly flow. That means strong winds here at the surface, and that's not going to be good, except for the sailors that are in town. The good practice weather with very light winds tomorrow, but it turns breezy on Wednesday and windy on Thursday and Friday, and it continues through the weekend and into next week. The heat index is going to be the big thing, though. It'll be well over 100 degrees, up around 105 tomorrow at least, and up close to 110 here on Wednesday and 110 plus here on Thursday. So the heat is definitely upon us. The NEC Co-op Energy 7-day forecast. Again, 96 tomorrow, 98 Wednesday, and the winds really kick in, and that drives the heat index between 106 and 116. Again, a little bit of rain possible here Sunday morning and again Monday morning, but not a big deal. The heat index is going to be the big deal here for the next 7 days. And probably the next 70, but we're just talking about the next 7 right now.
Time to take a trip up north with all this heat.
Yeah, that's a good plan.